What's going on, guys? This is Miasin. This is going to be another one of those really quick videos on a little tip, or I guess maybe two tips on things that sometimes people have absolutely no idea is even legal in the game, but you actually can use certain cards in order to give yourself a really weird advantage that for the most part when people would use these cards would actually not really be to benefit you but to hinder your opponent. And we're going to be talking about There Can Only Be One with Rivalry, Goes and Match. These kind of cards in general, they all belong to the same category of floodgates that prevent further actions of being committed. Like you can't summon normal or special monsters of the same type or of a different type or of a different attribute, but at the same time it also kind of allows you to clear cards on the field, and this is what we're going to be looking at. For the first example, let's just say you go normal summon core while you already have a monster, and now you get hit by Valor, but you really wanted to resolve that core. If you had like a Mega Fleet with a Goes and Match, you would have been able to use that Goes and Match, but if we have two cores, for example, we can flip There Can Only Be One in order to, on resolution, send that core, and it is no longer on the field, so it's unaffected in a way by that effect Valor, and now we're locked obviously under our own There Can Only Be One. We still have our other core or other machine or whatever, and now we were able to successfully resolve that search from the core. Obviously this is just one of several examples, but you can probably figure out a few things in your mind, but yeah, it's really nice. Anyways, let's get into the second one. Okay, this is pretty unique, and honestly I learned this very recently, which goes to show that even if you understand Yu-Gi-Oh very well, even if you know how to play, let's say, Sky Striker really well, and if you've been playing for it doesn't matter how long, you're always going to keep learning new things every single time. Let's just say that my opponent goes for like Hayate or whatever, and I actually have something like There Can Only Be One that I flipped preemptively. Am I allowed to use Widow Anchor to negate and steal the Hayate, or I have to limit myself on only negating since I already control a machine on the field, and There Can Only Be One says that I can only control one monster of each type, so I can't really have two machines on the field, right? That would make no sense. However, when we're trying to steal monsters, this actually is completely bypassing the condition of There Can Only Be One. So I actually can steal that Hayate, however, because of a game mechanic and not because of a card effect, that Hayate on the resolution will immediately have to be sent to the graveyard, since we already controlled another machine that actually, a monster that fit, you know, the criteria of There Can Only Be One. Again, it is applicable to Rivalry and Goes and Match as well, but I feel like this is probably one of the most meta applicable examples that I actually could show you. So the Hayate will immediately go to the grave. You also do not have a choice whether you want to keep the Hayate or your own Shizuku. It has to be the monster that you just stole that has to go to the graveyard. The older monsters, they're always the ones that are going to be kind of staying alive. A few things that honestly I'm pretty sure the majority of the people who are watching this video actually didn't even know at least one of the two, or sometimes maybe even two of these examples. But yeah, if that was helpful in any way, shape, or form, please make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, if you want me to make more videos like these, I will keep making more videos like these. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.